Hello, hello, it's Kitti, your declutter specialist, coming to you from picturesque Atlantic Canada, at least for now. And it is a lovely fall day here, and I hope that it's a lovely fall day wherever you are. And if it isn't, tell you what, it will be tomorrow. That's my guarantee, at least 95% guarantee. Oh, good heavens, this was a week. I don't know if you saw a post that I did yesterday about the Badass Women's Summit. And we had some men's speakers as well. And wow, what a ride. You may want to click that if you're watching on YouTube, then this won't apply. But if you are watching live, maybe later on in the day, and you want to click the link that I posted yesterday, you may still be able to check in on the 85, 86 speakers who had a ton of content. And I actually contributed some content too. Hello, Michael. Yeah, so it was a real ride, but I tell you what, put in the comments below if you sometimes, what do you think, overdo it just a little bit too much and you kind of feel it the next day. And that's okay. So all you do, your takeaway from today is if you find that you've been overdoing it, sometimes family and things will happen in your family or at work. Just make sure that you take a little bit of time for yourself. Lay down for a few minutes if you need to, whatever it is. Eat properly or don't eat at all if food isn't settling with you well. All right, so who am I? Talking about all of this. Entrepreneurs and startups hire me to help them to clear their clutter and overwhelm. Usually takes about 90 days to get through the bulk of it and get them on a good path. Why? Not just for the sake of doing it, so that they can make more money in their business to create an amazing, oh God bless you, Michael, so they can create an amazing life for themselves and their families. I do believe that physical clutter and lack of focus and concentration are very closely related. So that's why I've created my step-by-step system to help you eliminate years of clutter without getting completely overwhelmed by the process. Yes. Does that sound good? Do you feel overwhelmed sometimes? Want to get it done? Want to take action on your clutter? All right, I'll tell you what, you hold that thought, and later in the video, we will give you your next step to take. I see that Facebook is arguing with the lighting again. Oh well, there's nothing I can do about it. I am at the whim of tech today, apparently. Okay, Declutter the Brain Facebook group. I don't want to forget about that. We have 18 new members in the last few days. I don't know how many. A small but growing band of people who want to clear their physical and mental clutter, so that baggage, that holds us back from being the overachievers and money makers that we want, that we're meant to be. We've got weekend challenges happening. Workshops and special guests coming up, so come and join us, won't you? We're getting quite a few more entrepreneurs in the group, so basically that's going to be the theme of the group. Is Michael, you're there. You are there. You're just not there right now, okay? But we know that you're there. And Sarah and Pam is on her way, so that's basically our niche. Michael, you're part of a niche market. Alright, so this week we are talking about I'm sorry, my nose is itching. Forgive me. I just couldn't go on anymore. Now apparently my maternal grandmother, she was Ukrainian, she used to say, if you've got an itchy nose, you're going to kiss a fool. But put in the comments below if you've ever heard that before. I don't know. Anywho, in our salute to Remembrance Day and Veterans Day this week, which is of course today, we are talking about how military families cope with the fact that they move approximately 10 times more than civilians do. So they have a special need to be decluttered and organized. Now, I have personal experience with these, with 3 or 4 of these families, and they taught me some things. So we're learning this week some of their habits. All right, first thing, if you can go more than 2 weeks without doing laundry, is there a chance that you have too many clothes? Yeah, probably. Tell you what, go through your, one family anyway, she purged seasonally. She purged twice a year. So that would be spring, summer clothes and fall, winter clothes if you're in North America. And why did she do it like that? Because it's easier than doing your entire wardrobe at once. Why would you load overwhelm on yourself? Hello, Diane, God bless you. Why would you do that to yourself? Just purge twice a year, and you could even, if now Diane was talking about small spaces, you may want to make it once a week, spend 5 minutes in your closet and pick out 1 or 2 items. You could do it, you can micromanage this, and one size does not fit all, but for now we're just going with certain military tips. But hey, yeah, you can modify this, and if you need help in your modification, you just send me a direct message. I'm accessible, and we can get together and I can get you on a plan. All right, moving right along. When in doubt, throw it out. Yep. Tell you what, if you got your marching orders tomorrow, you like that, Michael? That just came to my brain. I do have a snare drum over there, by the way, and drumsticks. I just never use it. If you had a broken fan, would you take it with you? Right, exactly. Oh, I'll fix it on the other end. No, you won't. Either fix it now or replace it. It's cluttering up your space and your brain. Put a yes and put an amen. Put a comment if you agree with that. And I've been guilty. Yeah, I'll get to it, and it doesn't happen, and then I just lose patience. Okay. All right, I admit defeat. I am not going to fix it. Out it goes. Right. Right, yesterday we talked about plastic is practical. And I love plastic. I love see-through. Being ADHD, I need to see everything. Visibility is key with me. So, yeah, my freezer is a sea, freezer and fridge, come to think of it, and kitchen cupboards, are a sea of, they have red lids, okay, Tupperware and baggies. Everything has to be transparent. Now, what am I talking about in this particular instance about plastic is, those, there are 3 or 4 or 5 stacking drawers. You get them at Walmart at least for about $30, something like that, depending on which brand you get. And they are wonderful. Now, they can be accumulators. Trust me on this. I've got one it needs a little decluttering. Hey, the shoemaker's child, right? Okay, but anyway, the point here is that they are a system that, you can put all your kids' clothes in, maybe not clothes, but underwear, stuff like that. You don't have to unpack it on the other end. All right, you just pick it up and go. That's what I did when I moved in here. And I knew exactly where it was supposed to go because I could see what was inside it. Yeah. Now, speaking of seeing what's inside it, maybe you want to go that one step further. Your trusty Sharpie marker kind of thing and paper labels, or a label maker. When using that, when organizing your bins, I'll tell you what, it gives you that one extra bit of, underwear. I don't even have to think about it, because you can, you want to save every little bit of mental energy. If you're new to me, you're going to learn that I'm all about saving mental energy. Because I'll tell you what, that battery little things goes really, really quickly. You save massive amounts of time and mental energy searching for things. Yeah, and you can color code. You can basically, I totally advocate labeling those bins. If you're really, really good and you know exactly what's in them, but I tell you what, you might have a couple of catch-all bins, which is what those ones in my office are. Yeah, it's just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. So I would like to know what's in it when I am looking for my greeting cards. Which drawer are the greeting cards in? Right. So, I experienced that the week before October 23rd, Michael. Which drawer are my greeting cards in? So, anywho, label things. I know it sounds simple, but if I have to remind myself, maybe it'll help to remind you. Label things when you can. Color code if you like. Get different color coded labels. Whatever helps. And again, I am here to support you. Just shoot me a direct message. Email me. All of that is on the website. We'll give you a moment. I'll tell you more in a moment. If you enjoyed this video, if you think it has some good ideas, if it at least provided a bit of a lift to your day, hit the share button, because you don't know, maybe somebody else is kind of having a blah day and they could use a bit of a lift. So just hit that share button. And if you dislike scrolling as much as I do, Diane, I don't know if you did this or not, but go to YouTube at Declutter the Brain, and everything is all the content, and I'm going to be adding more older content as well, is curated by episode number, date, title, content, everything like that, so you don't have to go scrolling. All right, it's all there, easy for you to find. YouTube, Declutter the Brain. And here we go. All right, so you remember I told you about my step-by-step system to eliminate years of clutter without the overwhelm? Yes, well, that's what my clients come to me with. They're overwhelmed. They're just fed up. They don't even want to. They look around their place when they wake up and go, ugh, or come home and go, yeah, I gotta get to this kind of thing. Life is too short to live that way. Wouldn't you agree? Put in the comments if you would agree. You want to be able to have the super over on a moment's notice without cringing. If he needs to fix the toilet that's overflowing, yeah, or maybe hopefully something smaller. If you just want to feel at peace in your surroundings, tell you what, let's jump on a Conquer the Clutter call, and I'll listen to see what your clutter could be costing you in your health, your wealth, your relationships. And the best thing is I will give you a plan. I will give you a plan on the spot to take immediate action on your clutter, and then we can see if if you would go further, faster in one of my programs, custom designed to you. Trying to reconnect. Okay, yeah, so when you have decided to eliminate your clutter and go from overwhelmed to energetic, book and do what Michael did, do what Pam and Sarah did, book that call, and the link is down below. While you're there, please, you've got to download your 7 easy steps to conquer clutter. All right, you are worth it. Tomorrow, time for discipline. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.